Okay, so this lesson is going to be for how to write a melodic minor. I'm going to do it in the bass this time, just for something a little bit different. I do find as a teacher I often tend to go for the treble just because I tend to go for the treble. But it's important that we make a distinction and go, right, well, I'm going to have to use the bass sometimes. Okay, so we're going to do the melodic minor. I'm going to choose the key of G, so we're going to do a G melodic minor. And we're going to be using a method where we use the key signature for this, because I think it's probably a safer way to go. You can do it with accidentals, or you can do it with a key signature. On your exam, it'll probably just say, write G melodic minor. I don't believe I've ever seen one that specifically asks for a key signature or for accidentals. Alright, so step 1 and step 2 for this are exactly the same as for a minor scale, except with melodic minor it's going to be 2 octaves. You need to do 2 octaves. Because going down is different to going up. So let's write, can you see up there? We'll go step 1. Step 1, key sig. Key signature. Step 2 will be write. Now it's not 8 notes, and I'll show you why. So a key signature. Again, you do your circle of fifths. Notch top and bottom, side to side. 2 between each. Okay. We're in minor, so we're looking at the middle. A minor's there. Fish can't get drunk after eating bait. A, D, G. Alright, so A, D, G. So it's 2 notches around on the left. 2 notches around on the left means I have 2 flats to deal with. Right? Remember on our saying, the sharps go this way, flats go this way. Therefore our 2 flats are B and E in that order. So my key signature should have a B flat and an E flat. I write them in the correct spot. Oh, now that's wrong, isn't it? Because I'm in the bass clef. This is why I like to do things in the bass clef. Everything in the bass clef is just a line or a space below where it would be in the treble. Okay? So that was a very good example of what students often do wrong. So I nearly put my B on what would be the B line in the treble. That's not the B line in the bass, that's the B line in the bass. Alright, and then E of course would be there. So I have my key signature for G minor. Now I can start writing my scale. So I start on G, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so remember I said step 2, write your notes, and I just wrote right there. So there's 8 notes up, and then 8 notes down, but when you're going down, you should end on the same one. So make sure you count this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 notes going down. So you want to check that you start on G and finish on G, and then you've got G at the top. And I could write here, write 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Write 15 notes. You could remember it that way. But really, I just check that I've gone 8 up, and I finish on G, and then I should come down hitting every line and every space, and I should finish on G. There. Okay. So now we've got a G minor scale, ascending and descending. It's not a melodic minor yet, it's just a straight G natural minor. Okay, so the thing to remember with melodic minor is it changes on the way up and on the way down. It starts out as a minor scale. Da da da, you've got the flattened third. Ba da. The 6 and the 7 are the ones where it changes. I'm going to just get that out of the way. And I'm going to number my notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 and 7 are the ones we're looking at for melodic minor. Remember that. 6 and 7. They need to be changed. So, going up in the minor, 6 and 7 are raised up, essentially going up. They become a major 6th and a major 7th. Okay? So what we're going to end up with is this one needs to go up. He's already a flat, so to put him up a semitone, we put a natural in front of him. So he goes up a semitone. This one goes up a semitone. There's nothing in the key signature, so that's a natural note, which means we need to put a sharp on it. Okay? So step 3, raise 6 and 7. Raise 6 and 7. Da 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 da. Notice how this bit sounds major and this bit sounds minor, because this is your natural minor scale, and all of a sudden we've taken notes out of the major scale. I'll do that again. Da 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 da. Coming back down, this section of the scale is going to be just a natural minor. Natural minor. And the way we achieve that is simply by putting those two notes back. So you remember we sharpened 7 before? We need to put it back the way it was. It was a natural before, so we just pop a natural sign in front of it. This one we need to put back the way it was. Now it was a flat, and we naturalized it. So we need to make it a flat again. Pop a flat in front of that one. Now, going up, we got minor, 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 minor with a couple of major notes near the end, and then coming back down we just have a natural minor scale. That's all it is. Da 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 da. Okay? Melodic minor.